Happy Labor Day weekend. It feels really strange saying Labor Day weekend because I feel like that sounds like so American, but it is one of the public holidays here in Australia. Yeah, it's this weekend basically. So looking forward to a long weekend. As you can probably tell by the way that I am dressed, I am about to go on a run. Now this will be, I think, but not sure. I think I'm gonna try run like 10K, but honestly just gonna see how I feel. I've obviously mentioned before that I am currently in a calorie deficit, so I haven't actually ran further than like 6K maybe since I've been in the calorie deficit, so it'll be interesting just to see how my body feels really just like out and about on this run. I also don't know what it is recently, but I've been like kind of quite unmotivated to work out, but I'm trying to just remember that motivation obviously is one thing, but really just doing what you say you'll do is the most important thing. Like, it's not really that much about motivation at the end of the day. It's about the, what's the word, I guess, like the determination maybe, just to, if you say you're going to do something, you just got to stick to it and you got to do it. So I'm trying to keep like that in my mindset at the moment. But I just actually popped into Sephora just before I came home to get changed, and I picked up a lip stain. So I've spoken to you guys before about my journey with dissolving my lip filler. Very painful experience, and honestly having lip filler that migrated and then going through the pain of getting it dissolved, it really just kind of scared me to ever, like, I don't think I would ever have lip filler ever again put into my lips. Maybe one day, but honestly for now I just can't see myself doing it, to be honest. So I'm kind of happy with like the size of my lips, but one thing that I have is that my color of my lips is very similar to the color of my skin, especially here on my top lips in the corner. So I decided to pick up this Fenty Beauty lip stain. This is in the color My Type, and I feel like a lip stain will be the way to go with it. I feel like that will give me like that natural sort of coloring that I'm after, and I don't think I've ever actually used a lip stain, so if I can get it open then I can actually try it on. Okay, I got it open. I'm going to attempt to use my like camera screen as a mirror, but if that fails, then I'll have to do this off camera. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this off camera and come back because I need to get like a good outline. So it kind of looks a little crazy right now because it obviously looks so bright. You put it on, you wait for like a few seconds, and then you take it off, I guess, and then it should have like stained underneath. So that's the color. I haven't overlined at all. You can see like naturally my lower lip is much fuller than my upper lip. So that's just like naturally how my lips are. So that just sort of is the way that it is. But okay, let's now blot that off. Okay, just wiped off the top. What do you guys think? I actually need to go do a run. I feel like, well, a run will be the test to see whether this actually lasts. So anyway, I need to just get out and get running. Hopefully, yeah, about a 10K. I actually am running to Bunnings, very excitingly, because we need to get a new hose for our washing machine. So I thought instead of driving down there, I'll just go do a big run and end up at Bunnings, and then I can get the bus back from there. Just finished the 10K. My face is kind of a little bit red. I usually don't go a bit red, but today it looks like it. But what do you think about the lip stain? Obviously sweaty, but the color has stayed on pretty well considering I've just done literally a 10K run, so I'm pretty sweaty. So yeah, so far I'm feeling the lip stain, to be honest. But anyway, I've just come to Bunnings so I can pick up this hose. Also, these little Gymshark shorts that I'm wearing, they're not the best for longer runs because definitely after about 6Ks or so I do notice I start to chafe in them. So yeah, I need to probably get some new running shorts that I don't chafe in because I want to start incorporating longer runs again, because hopefully next year at some stage I'll be doing a marathon. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you.
Can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world.
Finally, freshly showered. I've cleaned most of the apartment aside from I need to just put away some things that are on my bed. And honestly, I think I'm gonna have a chill evening, potentially by myself. Steven's basically out today with some friends, and I've got no idea what time he's gonna be home. So I'm thinking I can just like chill and do my own thing, and I love evenings like this. I was just gonna quickly show you the books that I've been reading at the minute. So I've got 3 books on the go at the minute, which is sort of like a habit of mine, is reading multiple things at the same time. But the first one I've been reading is this one here, which is called Thinking Fast and Slow. And not gonna lie, really not enjoying this, which is interesting because it had really good reviews, like it's rated really highly, but I just think it's really boring. So anyway, personally wouldn't recommend it. I'm like halfway through and I'm like, do I hate read it just to finish it and get it done, or is that just going to be a waste of my time? Because I don't really feel like I'm learning very much from this. The next book that I have been reading is called Outlive, and it says the science and art of longevity, but it's not about longevity in the sense of just trying to live for as many years as possible just for the sake of it. It's talking about how to basically avoid the 4 horseman diseases, which are diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart disease. So it's, did I already say heart disease? Cancer as well. I can't remember which one I said and which one I didn't say, but basically those are like the 4 main things that kill people as they get older. And it's basically just talking about things that you can do in your life, which you should be doing sort of, you know, like from a younger age, in order to try and ensure that you'll be as healthy as possible, as late into your life as possible. So yeah, so one of the reasons why I started running, you guys know that I don't enjoy running really at all. I don't get any personal enjoyment from it. I don't get any runner's highs. I don't get nothing like that basically. But the reason I started running was to improve my heart health, because whilst I'm quite strong, whilst I've gone to the gym for a number of years, my actual cardiovascular fitness was abysmal. Like, I reckon if you were to cut me open and look inside, like my heart and my arteries and stuff would be fucked. Excuse my language. So that's why I started running, and it's definitely, my fitness has improved, but I definitely still have like a very long way to go. And the final book that I have been technically not reading but listening to is currently the final book in the ACOTAR series, and I'm like 2/3 of the way through, I would say, and that's what I listen to when I go for my runs. So it's really like the only motivation aside from trying to get healthier that really gets me out for my runs, because I know I get to listen to my audiobook when I go out and about. But that's kind of like my update for this evening. I'm going to take it very easy. I'm either going to do some reading or watch some TV or a bit of both. For dinner I am having steak and mash to try and stick within my calorie deficit. I kind of wanted to chill night tonight because I've got a crazy weekend, like a really crazy weekend. So honestly, just need to calm before the storm kind of thing. So anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's a very early one today. I decided I would get up and come watch the sunrise again. I was gonna go down to the beach, but basically today I'm kind of on a tight time frame, and I didn't really want to get up super early to do the walk down to the beach on top of everything else that I've got to do today. So I thought, our building has a rooftop, which I haven't shown you guys yet, but I'll show you in a second. And I thought maybe I should try come view the sunrise from up here, because obviously we're much higher up. There was a lot of cloud cover in general today. I'm still like not quite sure how to predict a good sunrise, but they did have some pinky colours for like a brief second. But to be honest, I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to sunrises. But I'm just obsessed with our balcony. One thing I do wish they had, like, they've got some benches, but I wish they had like tables and chairs up here so you could actually just like come and sit and like work up here or chill up here. But anyway, as you'd expect, nobody else is awake yet at this time, but it just feels really good to be up and out. I did my my morning journaling. So I just have this notebook, which every morning I do my gratitude and my things that I'm basically manifesting. So I've done that, and then I'm just gonna watch the sun come up. It must be before the actual sunrise time still, I reckon. The actual sun comes up at 5:35. It's 5:32 now, so I've got still a few minutes. And what I've actually found is that the past few times when I've been going and doing the sunrise at Bondi Beach, because of the time of year that it is, the sun is actually rising behind the houses. You actually don't see the sun until like quite a bit after the actual sunrise, just because the positioning of it at the moment. But this obviously, again, because I do have lots of buildings this way, it might take a little bit longer to actually physically see the sun, but I can see like the actual sunlight coming through the clouds already. But anyway, let me give you a quick rooftop tour of my building. Now I am going to try film this without giving away too much of what like where I live basically, but just wanted to show you over this view here. So that back there is the ocean, so that would be, I'm going to assume that's like close to Bondi Beach, I'm gonna say, I think. But yeah, so it'd be good to come up here on like a clear day. This is the second half of the balcony, so it's kind of just like divided into two, and we've got like this big barbecue area that you can use. You can rent out. It obviously rained last night because everything is wet. It's a bit actually windy up here, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but this is like the final little view. So this here is Sydney's skyline, and then just behind that brick building in the middle is the Harbour Bridge. Shame that they built that big building there, because otherwise we would have literally like perfect views of the Harbour Bridge from up here. So a little update, we're actually down at Darling Harbour. We are going on a boat party today for one of our friends' 30th birthday. So we're actually early, so we're much earlier than everybody else. So we're just waiting for everybody to arrive, and then I think our boat departs, I actually don't know, I think in like 20 minutes or so. But yeah, we've got our seltzers, our barbecue food. Well, actually, I bought a little sandwich with me, but yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for everybody. It's very rare that we're like the first people somewhere, but anyway, we just got to wait for everybody to get here and then get on the boat. It's kind of like a little bit colder than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like nice and sunny, and it's not really. It's kind of overcast, but hopefully I'll have a few drinks and then I'll still feel warm. Fresh right now, but I was feeling a little bit worse for wear this morning. I don't think I really filmed much yesterday. I always really struggle to film when I'm out and about, because also yesterday there was a lot of people that like I didn't really know, so yeah, I don't know, I didn't film very much. But we are up, I was gonna say bright earlier, I got up at about 7, I think, I want to say. Had some breakfast, like actually feeling okay, but got another big day ahead of me today because I've got another 30th birthday. So I actually just need to go to the supermarket, to the shopping centre, to pick up a birthday present for her. But yeah, we're going to a brewery, so that's kind of the plan for today. So I'm gonna get ready and then probably head over to Imogen's house, because this brewery is like North Sydney, and obviously Imogen lives in North Sydney, so I'll go to hers first and then we'll head to the brewery together. So I probably need to be getting ready at some point soon. But yeah, last night was like a lot of fun. It was really good fun. The boat itself, the boat party was good. I always find when you're on a boat, like the time just goes so quickly. And then we just went to like a few bars afterwards, and yeah, then came back to the apartment. So it was a pretty early night. Like I would say we were home by like 9, but Stephen and I both fell asleep on the sofa watching TV. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what's going on. I need to find something to wear today. Luckily, it looks like the weather's going to be good. It looks like it's blue sky and probably about 26 degrees is what the forecast is saying today. I just tried to have some lunch. I'm not going to lie, it maybe didn't sit as well as I thought it was going to. So now I'm kind of questioning if I actually will be able to drink today at all. But anyway, I've took out one of my little safety dresses that I wear when I don't know what else I'm going to wear. Luckily my hair is like kind of still like a little bit curly from yesterday, so I don't need to do anything there. And then I just have my makeup done, but I'm gonna leave in a second to head to Imogen's house. I'm not gonna pick up any alcohol, to be honest. I'm just gonna see how I feel throughout the day. We're going to a brewery, so that obviously will be drinks there, and I can just decide in the moment if I actually want to drink or not. Now that the new metro has opened up, it also makes my life so much easier getting to Imogen's house because I don't have to get any buses anymore. So I just get the train from Bondi Junction to Town Hall, I think it was from memory the last time I did it, and then I just literally jump on the metro straight to hers, and then it's like 5 minutes from the metro stop to hers. But yeah, I just really need to get going now because actually we have to be at this brewery for 2 o'clock, and I think it's still like a bit of a journey from oh my god, I feel like my brain is not working today. You know when you're hungover, well, I don't even feel hungover, but I just feel like I have sorry, all this noise, I'm just closing my balcony doors. I feel like my brain is just like in baby brain mode. Basically earlier, so I went to go and buy a gift card. Did I say this already? Example B of having a baby brain today. I was in Westfield earlier and I went to go pick up a gift card for Hannah for her birthday from Imogen and I from Lululemon, and then I decided whilst I was in the Westfield I would just go pop into Cotton On and Glass Ons just to see if there was like anything that I saw that I thought I could wear today. And when I was in Glass Ons I found this dress, tried it on, didn't love it, but left Glass Ons, and then I realised I don't have the gift card anymore, so I'd obviously left it somewhere. Luckily I went back to Glass Ones and it was still there. Thank God no one had taken it. So that was my first mistake of the day. Then I went into Coles because I had to go pick up a birthday card and just like a couple little bits that I needed. And then I come to the checkout and I'm like, I don't have the gift card again. Like, how on earth have I lost this gift card twice within the space of about 20 minutes? So anyway, I managed to find it again, but I've said to Imogen when I get to her house, she is taking this birthday card and this gift card because my brain is not working today and I cannot take responsibility for anything with any sort of financial value. Anyway, I really don't have time to be sitting and chatting with you guys, so anyway, I'm gonna go. Day to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Hannah, oh, happy birthday to you. Woo. Hooray! 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 Good morning, and once again, not very much footage yesterday. I actually think the only thing I recorded was us singing happy birthday, but it was a really fun day. We went to this brewery which was near Brookvale, which is like further afield than I usually go to in Sydney, but it was actually really good. It was like lovely weather all day, and then after we finished at the brewery we actually went to an RSL in DY, and it was literally like being on holiday. Like the whole setup of this RSL was like you're in a resort. I don't know, it kind of felt like the mixture between being on a resort in holiday or like being on what I imagine a cruise ship feels like there were just so many bars and restaurants as part of this thing, and you could like carry your drinks from one to the other. But yeah, it was so much fun celebrating Hannah's 30th birthday. Obviously it's a big birthday, so yeah, I think she had the best time. Every time I saw her she had a different cocktail in her hand, so I'm pretty sure she had a really, really good day. Today is Labor Day, so we've got the whole day to do whatever we fancy. The weather is looking lovely. It's looking like it's going to be 28 degrees for most of the day, so beach day is cooling. We're like sort of starting to get into the, what's the word, like the first few like proper beach days of summer, because obviously today is going to be very warm, so I'm excited for that. But I've kind of wasted a little bit of the day. The clocks went forward last night, or the night before, so we've lost an hour, so it's actually like almost 10 o'clock, which by the way guys, unheard of. When have I ever slept in beyond like 7 a.m. after I've been drinking? But yeah, I slept in until about 9:30ish. So anyway, I'm gonna get up, have a cup of tea, get myself together, and then head down to the beach. Back from the beach and freshly showered, feeling clean again. There's actually nothing better than getting home from the beach and just like having a shower and getting your skin feeling nice and have all the sand off you and like that like is it a sticky feeling that you get from the salt water? Anyway, I just feel like relaxed and fresh. I'm gonna make a new recipe for dinner tonight. We're gonna make a Thai curry ramen type recipe that I found on TikTok. I'm not gonna film me cooking it, but I hopefully will remember to show you guys what it looks like after I actually make it, because the recipe honestly looks unbelievable. I feel like this video has been a little bit all over the place. As you guys know, I just like can't vlog whilst I'm like out and about. I think just when I'm in like a big group of people, it's harder to, you know, just like whip out the camera, and you know, sometimes I just want to actually enjoy being with my friends and not feel like I need to be constantly filming. You know, sometimes people that I'm with don't really want to be on camera, so you just always have to be mindful of that as well. So anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, and I haven't oh my god, I can't even speak. I haven't edited it yet, so I actually have no idea what this video is even going to be like. But if you did make it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again next week.